If you've ever heard a word in the static of a baby monitor, you know how your heart stops for a second, but what happened to me goes so much further. Last week, I started hearing what sounded like my own name, whispered in the white noise while my son slept in his crib. I chalked it up to exhaustion or maybe my imagination running wild, but each night, the whispers grew clearer, forming actual sentences. I kept telling myself I'd check the closet if I heard it one more time, just once more, but I never expected the message would become a nightly ritual. My apartment is on the 12th floor of a high-rise, far from the ground, with windows locked and no way for anyone to sneak in. I work night shifts and rely on the monitor so I can watch my son from the security desk downstairs, but lately I'm more afraid of what's coming through the speaker than anything I see on cameras. 3 nights ago, the static spelled out, "Don't look. Don't speak. I'm waiting in your closet." I stopped breathing for a moment, staring at the monitor screen, watching the grainy darkness of my son's room, the closet door barely visible behind his crib. By the 5th night, the messages got personal. "I know you're listening. You're always listening. I'm so close now." I started leaving the lights on, stacking boxes in front of the closet, making excuses to sleep on the couch with my son in my arms. But no matter where I put the monitor, the static found me. Even at work, when I turned the volume low, I heard the words twisting out from the noise, always ending the same way, "I'm waiting in your closet." I started to wonder if it was a prank, or if my mind was fracturing under the pressure. Tonight, I worked up the courage to point my phone's camera at the monitor and record the static. I listened, trembling, as the message came through, only this time, it was different. The voice was my own, warped and distant, and at the end, I heard a creak from my apartment's security feed. I watched in real time as the closet door, which I barricaded, slowly swung open by itself. The last thing I saw before the feed cut out was a pale hand, impossibly long, reaching out toward the crib. The static on the monitor is silent now, but I know something is still waiting, and it finally knows I'm watching.